Hi guys, so I saw something on Facebook the other day. It was a like really cool Halloween prop. It's kind of like a skeleton sort of coming through a picture frame, and it really cool and snazzy. So we're gonna have a go at trying and do it ourselves. So I've got everything together that I need, and we're gonna give it a go, aren't we, Reg? Do you think we're gonna be able to do it?
Probably won't look like as best.
It probably won't, but we're gonna try anyway. So hopefully it will inspire you guys to maybe do a better version of it or give it a go yourselves. Let's try. Here we go. This is what we need. So all we need to make this is one of these Gravebreaker skeletons you can get from like B&M. I've got a picture frame. Step back, because there's your shadow. I've got a picture frame from a charity shop. It literally cost me £4. It's a creepy little picture frame. I don't want to put that out. That's creepy enough. What is he looking at? A bubble. We've got some cobweb stuff, the old spider webs, and we've got some lights. So here's some little lights, as you can see, some Christmas lights. And obviously a glue gun. So we're going to give it a go, see what we can do. I've got some black backing card as well, which I forgot to bring in the room when I did this. Hang on one second. As I said, I've got some black backing card, which I'm going to cut down to fit into there. So fingers crossed, this will actually turn out to be quite a nice little Halloween prop. Here we go. Right, you're going to have to forgive our shadows in this, because our shadows are going to be a prominent problem with this, because it's just the way the light is. And also you need a big area. So we're going to open up this picture frame, which I have just cut my nails, and this is going to be painful. Ow! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the knife to start us off with. Reggie, always be careful when using knives. I'm doing something probably a bit silly, but we're going to give it a go anyway. This is where we find a treasure map underneath this picture. How cool would that be, Reg? Secret of One-Eyed Willie. That one's up. That one's up. That one's up. That one's up, and that one's up. Right, so now pop that out. No treasure map, sadly. There's the freaky picture. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. And we can actually get rid of the glass. We're not going to need the glass either. So we have to be very careful with glass, Reggie.
But is that actual glass?
It's actual real glass. So I'm going to stick that over there.
You can make your own picture frame.
You could do. So what we're going to do now, because we need to know roughly how big that bit is, I'm actually going to use the glass, actually. Move the frame.
And trim how much you need.
I'm going to put this down here.
Trim.
Like so, find a nice corner. And yeah, we're just going to cut around that. And that's how we're going to know. I don't know if you can see, I'm just going to basically cut there. That's how we're going to know what to do. So I'm going to start drawing that out now. 1 second. So I use the yellow crayon. I basically just drew, as you can see now.
Like a square.
A little square, as you can see. Yeah, put that out. And now we're going to cut that out. So here we are, we're going to start cutting this. I don't know if you can see me cut it. Joe, it would have been better a Stanley knife straight through. This would have been a lot easier. But let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
The way we do it at school nowadays.
I don't think it really matters. I think it's going to be, the edge is going to be hidden. So if it's not that neat, I don't think it's really going to matter. And there we've got. We have got our cool picture thing. And now we put that in there like that.
Need to make sure it's over the black things.
Yeah, you got to try it. This is going to be fiddly. So that goes there like that. That goes there.
Press down.
And there. So look, nice black, like a blackboard. There's that done. But that's good. We don't need that, Reggie. So leave that. That's fine. But now I've got to try and make a hole through this to get these in. Let's give it a go.
Wait, what?
Right, so trying to work this out, I've decided I'm actually going to put the backing back on and then make the hole, because the hole's going to have to be in there the whole way through.
Let's make the hole though.
That's what I'm going to try. I might have to drill the hole.
That's going to be
Originally I thought I'd cut, but I was not going to be able to cut through this hard board, am I? This is quite a hard...
What if you get it through the ground?
Hard board. What do you mean what if I get through the ground?
Like if you drill it.
What do you mean if I drill through the carpet and then Mum kills me?
Yep.
Yep. There is a possibility that might happen. I'll give it a go. So I'll put these, I'm going to put the little clip things down. I'm going to hold it all in place.
Does that mean it's going to be loud?
If I have to drip, but also I might not have to. I've got to try and work out the spacings of it all first. There's a good chance, yeah, it could end up being loud. But anyway, that's our bit in there. That's in, right? So what I want to do is I want to kind of put that there. That sits there.
And then
I'll put the holes there, and this comes out here, like that. And that'll come out. That's what I want to happen, basically. I want... I don't know if you can see this, guys, but I kind of want this. This is what I want going on, right?
why?
Because I want it sticking out that, because it's going to look like it's
How about
reaching
like
out.
that?
That's it, reaching. Oh yeah, because I could do that and make it a bit stacked, so it's reaching. But some people, what they've done is done that one. They've put things in its hands, so it's holding things. But I think that might look even creepier the way it's reaching out.
Yeah, I think.
Or I could do one hand like that and one hand like that.
That's kind of confusing.
Right, so basically, the question is, do I have the hands like this coming out like, ugh, or do I have one like that and then one like that? So it's like reaching out. Oh, actually, this is brain work now.
To me, it's confusing.
Because whatever I do, I've kind of got to get it right. So I could have one reaching and then one holding.
Also, like, you could put...
Or it's like, rah, it's trying to get me. I don't know. We'll work it out.
I think it would be better.
Right, we've come up with the idea, which is actually Reggie's idea, that we could like have it holding like a pumpkin or something. So that's our idea, that we're going to actually have it up this way around now. We're going to go from both that way around and we have it holding stuff. Yeah, we'll do that.
Holding both of our pumpkins.
Yeah, it could be holding two pumpkins in its hand, or it can be holding a pumpkin and a lantern or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll work it out. But we're going to start off by just trying to place them. So now I'm going to place it where I want it. Say here. And I'm going to make two little marks there and drill the holes to stick this through. Let's give it a go. So I need where's my crayon? Where's my yellow crayon?
And it might be
so
hard.
about there. And about there. If it's not dead straight, it doesn't matter, because it's a creepy skeleton, for God's sake. So now we need to make the holes for that.
Right.
Right, so I've basically worked out, I'm trying to get it so you can see it. I've basically worked out that actually does go through just by stabbing. So I'm going to kind of stab and use this like steak knife to kind of saw. And I'm going to kind of do it 4 ways, so I get like to push through. Again, it's an idea. So let's give that a go. Okay, so hopefully you can see there, I've basically done that. And now, try it this way so you guys can see it. I've got to get the right hang, it's got to be the right way around, isn't it? That's the one for this side. Right, I'm going to try to push this through here, like that. Oh, see, I need it bigger. It's got to get the whole... I kind of want the whole black bit disappearing, really. I want the whole arm to go through. So I kind of want that black bit here not to be there, because that's going to look silly. No, it's going to need to be a much bigger hole. Ugh. Ugh. I've now made it a bit bigger. I hope you can see that. Yeah, I've made that a bit bigger now. So hopefully it will just poke through. I hope you can see this. It's going to go in there. It's going to not poke through. I'm going to have to cut a hole, aren't I? I'm going to have to make sure you literally cut a hole to get that through. Oh, pain.
What is wrong?
That's just dust on the floor.
Not like the lump.
I don't know. Right, so
you finally got it in.
I did cut the hole, and now I've got to wiggle that in, and there we go. So it's in, but it's kind of loose, but I can always tape there. So it is in now. It is in.
The glue's falling out.
The glue's, that's alright, I'll swear in a second. So I can put a bit of glue in it. I could put, we'll try and hide that later. But that's basically in there. So we've made our hole, we've got it in now, I've got to try and stick it there. So we've made a little hole. We've worked out a hole is the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Officially have 2 hands kind of in. So there we go. I've just got to stick them on now, and that'll make it look a bit better.
Let's see if this will hold it.
I don't think it's got, because I haven't stuck it down yet, so it's not really going to hold anything. I'll hold it here, look. So put the pumpkin in. So yeah, it does kind of work. There we go, look. So it does work in a way. Whoa. But I'll now got to stick them down at the back. I'm probably going to use tape or something to stick it down at the back. Loads of tape. To stick it down, maybe some duct tape. I might try and find some duct tape. To stick it down at the back. At the back, like, because you've got these bits here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick those to there. Like that. And that will hopefully, like, stick those with some tape down. And that will make them stand. We'll try it that way. So I'm going to try sellotaping this to the back. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to give it a go.
Yeah.
So I've run out of duct tape. And so my plan is to basically do that. And stick it down so it can't fall forward. It's probably not the best way to do it. And duct tape would be so much better because it would be more solid, more rigid, and it would hold it better. But we'll do our best. So just loads of tape. I'll keep going. Right, so that's kind of worked. As you can see, it has sort of held them together. So there we go. Yeah, so it has held it there. They are staying where I kind of want them to be. They're a little bit on the wobbly side, a tiny bit, but they might add to the effect, you know. Next thing I want to do, I want to do the skull face here. Now, one thing I did notice, when the people did it on the telly, on the video I saw, their skull was like round. It was like a proper skull. My one isn't, so I'm going to have to glue gun all around this section here and here to stick it on there. And I'm still not sure it's going to be strong enough to hold it. But I hope so. Because that, I mean, I could stab that. Oh, I could do some more stabbing. I could stab that through, Reg. To hold it in. But then that's going to stick right far out the back, isn't it? If I stab that through, that's going to stick out the back of the picture really far. And the picture's going to be quite a way. Well, it won't be so bad. Should we just stab it through? What do you think, Reg?
Yeah, I prefer that.
Let's stab the thing. Let's do it again. So, we've made our lovely hole just here. We're going to use this spike bit to go through the hole. Do you think it's going to work, Reg?
Maybe.
I think it'll hold it quite nice. Let's give it a go. Oh, God. It's hard to get in there. Ah!
The thing is, it looks like it's falling forwards.
It is falling forwards a bit, isn't it? Hang on. Oh, hang on. That's because I haven't had it facing up. Oh, that's not so bad. That's all right. Hey, we've done it. Look at that. That looks pretty good.
Surprising.
Ye of little faith. So that bit's done.
Now we need to add the cobwebs and lights.
You can sort of move his head a little bit, look. But yeah, so that's done. Now we need to put the lights on because the lights are what's next.
Let me see if this works.
I'm a bit worried that's not going to hold. Oh, it held. Okay, so it works a bit. We'll keep that now. I still think I'm going to need to do a bit more work here to hold these where they are. Yeah. Might have to put some padding or something in here.
Which padding?
Like something in there to help hold it somehow, because it's moving around a bit too much for me. But that's right, so we're going to put some lights on it now, and we're going to see what we can do with that. So to add the lights, do you know what we should have done? I've got to lay it down now. It probably won't lay down flat, would it? Because I've got to lay it down, and that spike's sticking out the back. So I'm probably going to push the spike, the head. Oh no, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So we're now going to...
I'm going to have it on the wall.
Put the lights here. It will eventually go on the wall.
You could put it like down that bit.
Yeah, we could do. Right, so we're going to give this a go. Let's try putting some lights on. So I basically got these lights from B&M. They're in the Christmas section, just basically Christmas lights. So we're going to try. Oh my God, this is literally just springing off here. Look. Ugh. I'm going to try and sort of like glue them down. Like, just put a tiny bit of glue gun, just sort of like have them flat if I can. I think there's just too many lights. I might have to go around the frame or something. Oh my God, it's alive. I'm going to stick one in the mouth, I suppose. But yes, I'm going to basically give this a go, glue some things down. Oh my gosh, this is turned out to be a lot more harder work than I thought it would. So I'm going to try and dab a bit of glue, but my glue gun don't want to work. Oh, hang on. Oh God, I've dropped some glue. Right, I'm going to dab a little bit. My glue gun's not working properly. Why aren't you working? Hang on. Major technical difficulties with the glue gun. Turns out I have to push it by hand Let's get a dab of glue out. So dab of glue. Let's put this wire like that onto the glue. Guess I've got to kind of hold it. Another bit there, I'll try and use that bit there, which just hasn't. Yeah, that's it's kind of holding. There we go. Oh, so it's kind of working. It's kind of working. So I'm going to keep going with that for a bit. So, I've kind of got this idea now where I want to spiral some of these lights up here, because I've got far too many lights, I ain't going to lie. So I'm going to spiral up the hands, and then I'm going to go across here and I'm going to spiral up this hand as well. And I'm going to try and sort of like get something going on there, I think. Reggie's just walked in dressed as a wolf in his werewolf outfit.
This is my Halloween costume.
Cool. And we're going to keep, I'm going to keep going with this. This is going to take me hours, isn't it? Oh my God. So just as a handy tip, do not unravel this completely before you start. I've now just got a big wiry knot of lights all over the gaff. Right, so a major mistake is I've basically got too many lights. It's too well lit up, isn't it? It's just too much light going on there. But I've kind of sort of left it, I've stopped sort of sticking them down. But there's far too much, look at that flare I'm getting. But there's a bit too many lights. So I might try and hide some around the back, so you can't really see the lights coming out. Maybe put a few more up here. I'll try and weasel it around somehow, but there is just far too many lights in there. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm basically going to hide all of that bit around the back here. I'm going to just stick that to the back. We're going to try and hide that there. And then all this stuff here can go around there, because that, I don't really want any more lights than that. I want to keep it sort of tame, but we'll give it a go. Let's have a look. So I've stuck all of the excess lights on the back. So I've got a couple of little lights on the front that's just going to illuminate it a little bit, and I've got all the excess lights on the back. So hopefully that's actually going to look good. That's moving. That's not supposed to move. Don't move. I'm going to have to try and pad that out with some stuff. I might pad that out with some of the webbing. But anyway, onto the webbing. So now I'm going to add the webbing. I've just got that cheapy web you get from any of these shops right this time of year for the Halloween stuff. I'm going to put it over like that. I'm just going to bring it down across here, hook it underneath the frame, do the same this side. I always feel this stuff, when you put, the tighter you put it, the better it starts to look. Do the same here. Come on, hook under there. It's recording it. Yeah, it's recording. Oh, press record. Again, stretch it over. So I'm going to try and get this across here. There we go. And then that down there. I always cut some of this off, can't I? Always hook it to the back. There we go. So that up to there. There's a bit there. Look at that. So it's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all, I think. Like that. And what I'm going to try and do now is obviously pull this across. Like that. Looking good. I actually quite like the look of this. I am pleasantly surprised. I'll move that across there. I'll tell you what, that ain't a bad looking prop, is it? Look at that. And that is done. But I'll tell you, all I'm going to do now, actually, when I say done, I'm just going to add some of the little spiders on there that came with it. Get a bit of a freakiness to it. One up here made by the face. These spiders are quite cool. They just literally stick to it. So I'll push them in a little bit and they sort of hang on the web. Maybe if I can get one on the on one of the lights, like maybe like here. There we go. Look at that. And now we have. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I found another one. You can go up there. Maybe on his head or something. There we go. So there we go. That is actually not looking too shabby. And now all I need to do is hang it up on the wall. Which way I'm going to hang it, I do not know, but just got to hang it up on the wall. And the good thing is it's so 3D. What would that take me? An hour or something to get this done? Once you got all the bits? A spooky little wicked Halloween decoration. What do you think of it?
Mm.
Do you like it? Would you like that on your wall? Would you like me to like stick it on your wall at night and then have it in your bed and it'll freak you out when you wake up? So yeah, it's actually come out a hell of a lot better than I thought it would. I ain't gonna lie. Reggie had no faith. But yeah, not too bad. I have made a bit of a mess in the front room, but we'll get it cleaned up soon. Now officially hanging up on a wall. Downside to it is, or door even, it has to come quite far away because the spike that went through the head sticks quite far out. Joe, I just thought I could just cut the spike off. Anyway, what I've done is I've got a very long nail. It's going through the door. I've had to use that to stop it sliding back. I'll figure something else out. But basically, it doesn't look too bad. It's hanging. It looks good. I'm happy with it. One of these little lanterns. And that can hook on there. So that makes it even more special. Look at that. No, I'm very happy with it. Right, guys, if you like this, obviously like and subscribe, show your friends, let them know let them know like they can do it themselves, and have a go at yourself. I mean, to be honest with you, that might not stand all year round, because I like that. It's just so simple. It's just a few bits, like, and pieces. That probably cost me, all in all, that probably cost me, I'd say 15 quid absolute maximum. When you factor in the card, the lights are only a couple of quid. Again, it was like this skeleton thing. That was about £5. The cobwebs I already had anyway because I'll get them with various different things, and it didn't. I mean, that £4 charity shop frame. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy indeed. And also, if you could please like, subscribe, share this with anyone who loves Halloween or spooky decorations. I said this is probably going to stay all year round.
Turn the notification bell on.
What?
Turn the notification bell on.
If you want to do that, you can. Right, cheers for watching, guys. Enjoy your spooky Halloween. Bye.